So Jordan Poole went off last night. He had 30 in the first preseason game, 17 in the next one, 28 last night against the Lakers. The Lakers' debut with Westbrook didn't go so hot. Anyway, we got Jordan Poole on a screen, set by Bielitsa. We have, I think, Rondo not getting around the screen. We've got Melo, who, to be honest, Carmelo doesn't do a whole lot to defend the screen. It could have just been like a, get over the screen, because, Rondo obviously commits to Poole. Dwight does not help on the nail, and LeBron is the help. And to be fair, he does force a floater. It's better than just giving him an easy shot, but not a whole lot of resistance for Poole there. And now we've got a handoff action. It's, I think, Wayne Ellington picking up Jordan Poole. That's a step back three. I mean, if you're the Lakers, you're content with that shot. All right, now we got Poole in a one-on-one against Wayne Ellington again. Ooh. Hold on, I want to look at that again. So another step back three. But this little fake half spin thing, I don't know what the technical name for this would be, but look at this again. Ooh, my goodness. That might have been a carry like 40 years ago, but it works now. Yeah, check this out again. I feel like he might have even faked out Looney a little bit. Looney was coming for the screen. Now we got Draymond in the post. They love to run action off of that. What happened here? So, yeah, Draymond in the post. We have, I can't tell who this is because this isn't big enough. That might be Otto Porter. He sets the screen, and then, the idea was for Rondo to just get back to him, not for a switch off of Melo, and that's just too much space. You think about this, man, because, Jordan Poole, clearly he's able to make these shots. You could have Steph, Clay, and Poole running around with Wiggins cutting to the basket or whatever. It's definitely exciting stuff. All right, now we got a screen from Looney. That's DeAndre Jordan on him. We had Talen Horton-Tucker not do a good enough job getting around the screen. Another one, another screen with Looney. Another step back for Jordan Poole. My God. I feel like the step backs are going out of control, man. Like everybody can make one, it feels like. Zach LaVine on Lonzo. He's one hell of a shooter. 40% from 3 on 8 attempts. Yeah, man. Lonzo's improvement from year 1, you remember his release, and it was like on the other side of his head or whatever, to where it is now, it's total night and day difference. I think Bulls fans are pretty excited after the Bulls' first couple preseason games. I also think the Bulls are going for it in this preseason a little more than other teams, which makes sense because their roster is so new. Russell Westbrook, Lakers debut, 1 for 7, not good numbers everywhere. Yeah, I saw the first quarter. There was a sequence where Westbrook had 2 straight turnovers. I think the Warriors were playing some sort of a zone where they were bringing 2 guys to the ball a lot of the time. So that's not awesome. I did see him miss like 1 pull-up jumper. And then I went to get McDonald's. I came back and nobody significant was playing for the Lakers anymore. I got nuggets and fries with barbecue sauce, by the way. Some of Westbrook's turnovers was him being too unselfish. That is possible. And they'll find the perfect balance. Look, I've been saying it. I think the Lakers, assuming nothing crazy happens, they're going to the finals. For people making any conclusions from preseason, Carson Edwards, 30 points in 2019 preseason. Well, this guy just destroyed every video that I've made for the last couple days. Look, to be fair, Carson Edwards is like legit 5'11". Terrence Mann drew an offensive foul on Luka. Luka reacted by saying, "Shut the F up" twice. Clippers and Mavs rivalry. We don't get many rivalries in the NBA anymore, Mainly because it's just tough to get consistent playoff matchups year to year. Which is one argument for having divisions matter, but there's reasons to not have that matter either. Luka Magic is back for the new season. What does this mean? What is Luka doing? Like, what the hell, bro? I can barely get out of bed, and this dude can make a shot with his shoulder. Bones Highland heats up for 18. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. And look, I know the dude just said Carson Edwards, whatever. Based on the sample size that we have so far, I feel like this rookie class is goated. Like, dude, Bones Highland, Scotty Barnes. I've seen some Evan Mobley playing defense because I watched some Cavs Hawks at 4 in the morning because League Pass has this thing where you can skip all the like stoppages in play. Dude's flying around, closing out to guys, switching on to guys, protecting the rim. Jalen Green's good, we all know that. Davion Mitchell already looks good. Frickin' Chris Duarte with the Pacers already plays like a 5-year vet. Granted, he's like 24. Anyway, let's see Bones Highland. Oh, and James Booknight, of course. How could we forget Booknight? There's the catch and shoot. Very good. And close out, a little late from D'Lo. Speaking of the T-Wolves, remember the Karl Anthony Towns thing I was talking about? Or that I saw in like the yesterday's video where he breaks down his game against the Pelicans? I watched it. It's like really, really good. It's like super awesome. Anyway, Bones Highland, of course. We got Jokic up top. God, Jokic making passes, man. Like, I feel like if I played with Jokic, I could average like 4 points, you know? Granted, I would not score here, but I feel like Jokic could give me a couple of wide open looks a game, you know? What else we got from Bones? We had MPJ spotting up. We got him relocating to the corner. Step back. Another step back, man. It's everywhere. Right on cue, Jordan Nwora loses Patty Mills. It's the step back. It's everywhere. James Harden, you ruined the league. Or made it better, I don't know. And that was so nice, I don't even have a take on it. Would you rather have Vooch or Clint Capella on your team next year? It's a good question. If I'm thinking for the Celtics, I feel like Capella would make their defense a cheat code. Because he can switch. Granted, he's not like Ben Simmons, but he can switch a bit, right? You already got Tatum, Jalen, and Smart who can switch, so that'd be kind of wild. And for what it's worth, Ime Udoka was running a very heavy switch defense in the one preseason game they've had so far, where they played like all their real guys. And Capella would give them that gravity to the rim, and when Time Lord has been able to give them that, it does make their offense kind of lethal. The thing with Vooch is like, the shooting would be cool, I just don't want a bunch of Vooch post-ups instead of Tatum or Jalen doing what they do. So I guess my answer is Capella or Vooch if Vooch was content with being like a little more of a shooter, but you're also losing like kind of a big thing with Vooch. I don't know, I'm going to go Capella. LeBron, Westbrook, Melo combined for 15 points on very bad numbers versus the Warriors. Bro, it's fine. Look, this is not a joke. If you look at the first game of every new thing with LeBron, he always loses. First game with the Heat, lost to the Celtics. First game back with the Cavs, lost to the Knicks. First game with Anthony Davis as his teammate, lost to the Clippers. Also, pretty sure they lost to the Blazers in his first game with the Lakers. And now this is Westbrook with LeBron, bad game. It's just how it goes. What NBA player did you or your fan base dramatically overrate coming into the league? As a Celtics fan, I would say Celtics fans are maybe going a little too crazy with Aaron Nesmith right now. I've seen some people ask if he can start right now. I think that's a little too far, but I do like Nesmith. And to be fair, I'm not very excited about Josh Richardson, and also Hernan Gomez, we'll kind of wait and see. All right, we'll finish it off on this Keldon Big Body Johnson, which is the perfect nickname for the guy. 23 points. This is the first time I'm seeing this. Let's see if he barrels his way to the basket a million times. Oh, by the way, Tyler Hero went off in this game too. The guy's just totally something different right now. Right on cue, Keldon Johnson just pushes Duncan Robinson. What the hell is this? Pushes him out of the way. Now we've got him out to the three-point line. Defended by, is that Max Strus? I don't know if that's Max Strus. Anyway, Keldon's going off the dribble. Little crossover right to the rim. I tell you, man, you could have four guys in the paint, and Keldon Johnson will believe that he can score through them. DeJounte rebounds. We're off and running. Derek White here. I believe is that Eubanks, number 14 for San Antonio? Anyway, good play by Derek White, getting it to Keldon in the corner. If Keldon's going to make those threes and keep doing what he does at the rim, then that's great. Derek White again. In the post, we've got Keldon lingering around the dunker spot. He does like to do this. Get it to him, DeJounte. Couple dribbles in. Oh, the pull-up. I thought Keldon was just going to body his way to the rim.